What's good? Brian Tong here, and welcome to the Apple Byte for everything good and bad inside the world of Apple. Believe it or not, the 10th anniversary iPhone will likely cost more than $1,000 after a new report from Fast Company. And that might sound crazy at first, but you know what? I believe it. The current iPhone 7 Plus with 256 gigs of storage already costs $969 before tax, and we're not talking about the new rumored iPhone 7s that will be released in the current 4.7-inch and 5.5-inch screen sizes. This is the rumored 5.8-inch phone with an OLED screen and a metal frame that we're talking about. Now you have to love the part where Fast Company says, some people believe Apple will call it the far cooler sounding iPhone X. Now I wonder what weekly Apple show on CNET said that they should call it the iPhone X first. Oh yeah, this one. But it's not like we were serious, we're just making things up. And that's how rumors get started. Now the report says it will look like a smooth black monolith that matches up with Johnny Ive's dream of making the iPhone look like a single sheet of glass. The report says Apple is working hard to remove the physical home button from the front and have it rest under the glass, and there's a chance the physical buttons on the side of the phone may go away, replaced by touch-sensitive ones on the metal frame. Now, Fast Company also says Apple has been working with Lumentum to bring 3D sensing technology to the new phone that could be used for face sensing to unlock the phone or could be part of an augmented reality application, but it was not specific. This sounds all nice and dandy, but I want to know from Apple Byte Nation, if this is true, are you all willing to get the premium edition iPhone if it costs over $1,000? Yeah. Tweet me at Brian Tong or email us at theapplebyte@cnet.com and we'll feature your responses in next week's show. Okay, references to the next-gen MacBook Pros have been discovered in the Mac OS 10.12.4 beta released to developers. Apple blog Pikes Universum found a trio of motherboard identifiers that don't match up with any current MacBook Pro model, and they never existed in previous versions of Mac OS Sierra. The blog then cross-referenced the motherboard identifiers with Kaby Lake processors that will most likely be used in the new models. Now see this list, there's a lot to take in here, and some of you weren't too happy that I told you to wait for the 2017 MacBook Pros, but I still stand by my words. Think about this, Kaby Lake, better battery life, 32 gig RAM support, and better touch bar support is coming this fall. Dongle's optional. And plenty of you have been waiting for the BeatsX headphones to drop, and according to Apple, they'll be available on February the 10th. We've been waiting for them for a while, and they were actually the first designed with the help of Apple engineers. That includes the amazing W1 chip, a physical remote control, and magnetic earbuds with sound that really has more oomph than Apple's AirPods for a cheaper $149 price point. I think the long delay really was because they didn't want it to compete directly with the AirPods. Now look, the tech is the same, but it has more functionality at a lower price point and arguably a better design. CNET reports gray and blue colors will also be coming soon after they go on sale in black and white, so we'll keep your eyes on that. Now the Apple TV is still buried in that group of others in Apple's reports that include the Apple Watch, but maybe that will soon change. Bloomberg reports Apple has hired Timothy Twerdahl, the general manager and director of Amazon's Fire TV, to now be the vice president in charge of Apple TV product marketing. Now, the previous Apple TV lead, Pete Distad, will focus on securing media content deals. We know the Apple TV has seen minor software improvements, and like many things recently, it's been a nice upgrade if you're an Apple loyalist, but it's really been nothing great. Even at their recent earnings report, the Apple TV was blamed for Apple's other category decline. Now that Apple trails in the exclusive content game, come on, it's time to up their game and make an Apple TV that's a gotta-have box beyond just people in the Apple ecosystem. All right, in some quick bites, NFC World reports Apple Pay is now the most common mobile payment platform accepted by 36% of merchants. It was only at 16% a year ago, but see, it's made some huge strides. Now, PayPal is second at 34%, and MasterCard PayPass is at 25%. Also, MacBook Pro Touch Bar integration is coming soon to Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Excel for the Mac. If you can't wait, you can jump on board with the Office Insider Beta program that just released an update including the Touch Bar integration. And in a follow-up from last week, a fix is coming to the LG's ultra-fine 27-inch 5K display that was flickering and freezing when it's close to a wireless router. LG told Recode they will fix the problem by inserting additional shielding into newly manufactured models, and existing ones will be retrofitted with the same enhanced shielding. So you know what? Good Apple for taking care of that. All right, that's going to do it for this week's show. You can email us at theapplebyte@cnet.com or tweet me at Brian Tong and let us know, are you down with a $1,000+ iPhone? Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch y'all next time for another Bite of the Apple.